Yo, what's up? So let's talk about what it's like to be a high sensitive person. HSP it's called, often combined with the empath and the intuitive people. And I'm gonna talk about what it's like. Well, it's good and it's bad, because I often know how things are before they develop. I can read a situation and I see how it unfolds before it actually unfolds. This could be good, this could be bad. It also includes a lot of energies around me, which are good and bad. I pick up good and bad energies, and it's not always easy. I'm getting better at it, but it can be very difficult, especially when people are doing their worst against me, when people are making an effort to make my life harder. They are sending me bad energy. They are doing psychic attacks against me. They are slamming weights. They are sniffing in my aura. They are following me around and filming me and doing all this stuff, which is very annoying. And it inflicts me hard. It has a bad effect on me. Of course it does. It has that on everybody if you are stalked. But the HSP also are the highly sensitive people are very intuitive. We pick up, we understand things that not everybody does. We understand the psychology of people. We understand emotions. We understand sometimes so much that just being a part of social situations can be tricky. It can be hard, but when it's good, it's very good. But it's a part of like a package. You're a package deal. You have the good and you have the bad. Everybody has this yin and yang. But the high sensitive people, we feel everything so deeply. We feel everything so much. When we are in love, we love with all our hearts. We are very dedicated to the person we love. We are in it for, like, when we're in love, we are in that for a long time. We are dedicated to being in a relationship, and if it stops, if the relationship breaks up, then we also have like a long grieving period, you can say. It takes a very long time to get over it. But I think also we know when what is real, what real love is, very easier than maybe some people, because it feels so right. That's something we are good at, feeling. And feelings are not always very easy, are they? Especially if somebody is trying to sabotage you with everything they are doing, lying about you so that you can't meet like the person you like, lying about you so the person you like dislikes you, lying about you just because they like being disgusting. That's an antisocial trait. and lying about you because they might like the same girl, so they have to lie to interfere, to stop the chances of a relationship developing. And as a HSP, highly intuitive person, I see that when it happens to me. It's something that's difficult to prove, but my feelings are very real on the subjects. My feelings, I would say, they never lie. I have made mistakes, of course, but in the long run, I see over and over again it proves that my feelings on subjects have been right. So I'm more and more dedicated to following my feelings, and if that makes me sometimes be wrong, I think that's fine. If that makes me a better, more intuitive person, more trusting of myself, and being able to learn from my mistakes, being able to learn what felt off. Was there something wrong about that feeling? Was there something wrong about the situation? What was wrong? If you thought this is correct and you analyze it later, then you see, okay, here we have a situation, here we had something go wrong, here we had some a red flag, a green flag. What is it with this situation that I made the wrong judgment on? So I do a lot of analytical thinking about myself and my judgments this way, which is interfered with by the retards that are trying to ruin my life, and the retards that are lying about me and smearing me and doing everything they can to hurt me and ruin my life, ruining my development, you can say, or trying to ruin my development. But I think this actually, for me, as a high sensitive person, as a high intuitive person, it makes me even better at following my intuition, at following my judgments, at following my own feelings, because it's a very steep learning curve, with a lot of interfering, a lot of things that interfere, a lot of things that could go wrong, but I think I take learning from it all. Gaslighting is ruining this, because when the gaslighting works on me too, I get confused, I get what can I say? I get mixed up. I get like, what happened? If this feels so right, why is it wrong? If I know this happened, but somebody says it didn't happen. This happens a lot, but later I get proved it when truth comes out, which is the last thing that happens in smear campaigns and in gaslighting situations. When the truth finally comes out, I get proved right, correct. This happens a lot to me. But I'm not going around talking about stuff. I didn't. Now I do it here, but I didn't go around talking to a lot of people about what I think. I have had situations where I've talked to people in my home, on my phone, to a friend in my home, which gets my cozy neighbors snitch to my stalker in an instance. I actually had one situation before that, was almost at the start when I was figuring out what was going on with this guy I met during Corona time. A friend of mine who is also a DJ, who has been my friend all my even since high school. We have been very good friends for a long time, and he is also DJing, so he was there to test my equipment, and we were talking about music, but I was kind of I was thinking about other stuff because there was a lot going on, and we were talking about stuff. And my stalker was actually visiting the neighbors above me, one floor up, and he was spying out on the balcony with the neighbor, which is crazy. But this is how he does it. He also tried to recruit other neighbors in where I live. They used to live, they don't live there anymore. He had tried to recruit them to attack me by saying I'm racist because they have another nationality, originality. Didn't work out very well when things evolved. When they found out what was what, I was actually sitting home working on my watch, trying to switch the bracelet from leather to steel. Not many people were home, but I heard a lot of ruckus, and I heard my stalker's voice, and I heard somebody get slapped around, and I heard, "What was that for?" And a lot of more noise from the neighbors that he had tried to recruit to follow me on the gym that was close to me, where I was training, and tried to get them to attack me. He was actually kicked out from that gym even before he got to train there, because they were aware of the situation, about what's going on, that he was following me and trying to, or they were aware of some of it, but he has gaslighted them later. But they were aware that he was not a very well person. So he was coming there with somebody, just because he has recruited many people that trained there, so they knew I was there. And he had signed up to start training there just because I was training there. And he was stopped at the moment by somebody, a personal trainer at work there, as he was trying to come in to start trouble, and he was thrown out, and she deleted his membership. So yeah, and all the time now he's saying he has never trained there, so I'm imagining that he's been kicked out. He has never trained there because he was kicked out the day he tried to start. Yeah, so yeah. I just fell a little off track because I'm driving through my Sandvika, my closest city, and there's always retards there talking shit. Of course, maybe I should start putting another camera up so I can film outside at the same time, so we can see the reactions of people when I drive by. I think you would get a kick out of it. And yeah, I lost my train of thought. So I'm gonna wrap it up because I totally lost track of what I was saying. I'll come back with more later, and we talk soon, I guess. Hit a like, share the video, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I was talking about being a high sensitive person. That's right. Okay, we can. I can continue a little bit more. So yeah, when I feel something is off in a situation, when I feel I sense things. That's why it's when I talk about what I sense, it's very easy to gaslight me, isn't it? Then that's very easy to say I've been imagining it. So yeah, something has happened here. I just feel it because there's security guards running around, and yeah, I just had that feeling that something has happened here right now. I don't know anything, I just had that feeling. Again, being an HSP, I just rode into that situation and I had this feeling that hey, something is off here, talking about it right now. So yeah, and that's what it is. That's how it is to be a sensitive person, intuitive person. I can come into a situation, I can just feel that something just happened there. Something is going on. Something is not normal. Something is out of ordinary about the energy in a place, like just happened here. And I also I pick up when people talk, I pick up their voice, how their voice pattern is. I don't even have to know the person, but when I know a person, what he is like or she is like, it makes it easier, faster to pick it up. But a voice, how a person looks, how his eyes, how his face is, everything is giving me hints, you know. And energy, and the energy is energy never lies. I can have very bad energy sometimes because I have this complex PTSD, and I do drink sometimes way too much caffeine, which makes my energy all wicky. But right now I'm trying to power through this illness I'm having. This is very, I think this is a brutal awakening I'm going through right now. There's so much going on, so much new stuff that I'm realizing as an intuitive person, as a highly sensitive person. And so we feel very easily, and I would say not often are we wrong about our feelings. I might not right like this what happened right now. I might be wrong, but I just drove into a situation where I felt like something is very not ordinary, and I don't have the full picture. I might pick up later what has happened, just manna from the heavens, you know. And again, if I talk, now I'm talking to you, I'm telling you how it is. And it's easy to make me look like a crazy person if I talk about it, but I don't care. I have gotten so much proof of what I sense and feel, how it is correct. So and I like I also said just a little bit ago, that I would rather make some mistakes and make some wrong judgments and make some wrong analyzing some wrong situations, and be better at learning how my intuition works, be better at judgment, be better at developing my intuition better. I think that's the way you have to do it. I think you have to trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and analyze as you go, and analyze later if this was right or wrong and where you made a mistake. I think that's the way you develop your inner voice to be a more what can we say, more correct, and more that you can trust your inner voice more. And this is not for everybody, of course, because so many people don't do any of this kind of thinking. They just act, which causes a lot of problems. I have told this before. When people just act out of being idiots, act out of something they heard, act ridiculous or disgusting towards a person because they think something or assume something. That's you have to analyze before you think, before you make a judgment, or before you act. But no, so few people do that. So I'm driving back to one more time just to see if I can make some sense of it. I might not make any sense of it, but yeah, there's something going on. I see the faces on people, something has, like they are realizing stuff, like they have apparitions, they are understanding. And here we have one of the most disgusting retards ever. I don't know what his problem is, but he definitely has some problems. He's been talking shit about me for so long, and I have never talked to him. Yeah. you see, I'm just driving around where I live, and I see this happens all the time. I'm just no filter. I'm just talking about stuff that's happening in my life. And yeah, I'll just wrap this video up. Intuitive people, stay strong. Follow your gut feeling. Follow your intuition. Follow your feelings. Feelings are not wrong. Feelings are good. More people should have feelings about stuff, and follow them. And if you make a judgment based on your feeling, and maybe you get your heart broken, but if you don't make that judgment based on your feeling, you might not meet the one you are supposed to be together with for the rest of your life. And yeah, so follow your heart. I think that's what it boils down to. Sorry about my English, I'm trying to get better. Hit the like, follow, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. See you next time. Peace out. Bye.